When I was a little boy, I used to go to church, put on my new clothes and wear a clean shirt. I go with my family and ride in the front seat. See all the folks dressed up, I thought that it was me. When I got older, I just go to work, come home every day covered up in dirt, lay on my porch, look outside, and I was lonely, lonely inside. Then I met a preacher, said, "Sonny, come with me. Go to church on Sunday, I'm as happy as can be." Yeah. Go to church on Sunday, go to church with me. Go to church on Sunday, happy as can be. Go to church on Sunday, hope to see you too. Go to church on Sunday, come on. Everybody knows. You know the grave was empty. You know the grave was full. Yes, everybody happy. You know the Lord has flown. Even doubting Thomas would not believe until he saw the difference and the sign. The Lord said, "Thomas, don't you be afraid, 'cause I got up early and I left my grave." Don't you know the grave was empty? Don't you know the grave was full? Don't you know the grave was empty? And that's why we gotta hope. That's why we got the hope. We got hope 'cause the grave was empty. We gotta hope 'cause he was gone. We gotta hope 'cause the grave was empty. You know the Lord has flown. Empty. It was empty. Empty. It was empty. Oh, you know the grave was empty. That's all she knows. You know the grave is empty, and that's why we got hope. We got hope. Ooh, we got the hope. Oh yeah. Many people years later, they near the end of the road. Just tell them that the grave was empty. Oh, you know now you got hope. But no, the grave was empty. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know it was empty?